lost my glasses. You know, I have.
How much do your glasses usually cost?
The prescription, I'd say about maybe $116 or something like that. But I ain't got the money for that.
And when they beat you up, the glasses broke?
Yeah, well, no, they went into the grass. And I didn't have time to look in the grass because I told David that we need to go ahead and get out of there before things got really bad. So I didn't have time to look for my glasses.
With the problems David has with his wife, I think he could have stood to stand up.
Well, he didn't.
No, he did not.
And he's been my friend since high school, since West Hendersonville High School.
I don't think too kindly of him, honestly. But if he's known you for that long and he can't stand up for you, is that a true friend? You don't have to answer that,
No.
Completely.
No. He left me hanging. The only thing he did is just got me out of there. And he told me that was his friend. All right,
that was his friend, the one that beat you up.
Yeah. Little Aiden Ashley.
Ashley Kennedy?
That might be it.
You said Ashley Kennedy?
Yeah, little black guy.
What's the other name, if you can remember?
Aiden Ashley, that's all.
There's another one?
No, it's just him.
Another Kennedy?
I have no idea.
You might have the last name wrong.
All I know is Aiden Ashley.
I'm sure that's hard to remember when your
David
focus
said,
is on getting out of there before you end up dead.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. You know, I've already lost my glasses. My hand got busted. I got busted in the jaw. I got busted over here, too. You know, it's even hard to eat.
What did the hospital do for you?
Nothing. I didn't even go to the hospital. I reported to the cops and everything,
And what'd they do?
I just didn't want to. I didn't want to deal with the EMT. I didn't want to deal with the cops because I just got out of the hospital because I broke out in hives from a spider bite. I'm allergic to spiders, so I did not want to go back to the hospital and get needles stuck in the arm and all that.
I tried to get a tent for you from Interfaith, and they said that you have to come yourself. I said, how is he supposed to come when he doesn't have a car? With how hot it's been.
That's a lot of walking.
So they won't allow anybody to pick up a tent for somebody that needs one.
Well, if you pick up a tent, Karen, where are you going to set it up at? There's no place to set up a tent. You can't go to Jackson Park. You can't go to Patton. They've already broke down Patton. They've already broke down the Spartanburg Bridge. There's no place to set up a tent. The homeless have no place to go.
And the only shelter in the city in Hendersonville is also closed, isn't it? Was it
the mission?
COVID?
COVID?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they just now opened, but it depends on who you are, if you're a resident.
Don't they have a lot of unnecessary restrictions?
Yes, they do.
What are some of them?
Well, if you're not in the southern counties, Polk, Henderson, Bumpkin, or Rutherford, you can't get in. Plain and simple. And saying all, if you do not have your COVID vaccines, and you have it on record, you have it on file, they won't let you in.
Well, that's interfering with healthcare, isn't it? Yeah. What you do with your health is your business. That's HIPAA violation.
Well, you know what? The only thing you can do is just try to survive on the streets. You either do or die.
Because the mission won't take anybody. And they weren't taking anybody before the COVID issue. What was their excuse before that?
And most of the people that go to the mission, they don't even want to go to the mission. They already got their concertina wired. They got their barbed wire fence. I mean, it's like going to jail.
And you have to hand over your phone to a complete stranger at the end of the night.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm not handing my phone to anybody. I don't know about you.
Yeah, you got locked down,
It's like jail.
Pretty much, yeah.
And I heard you have to be Christian to get in. Is that true?
No. You don't have to be Christian, but they prefer that you are a Christian.
So what should religion have to do with being sheltered when you're homeless?
Because it's a Baptist missionary place.
But we have freedom from religion in America.
Well, not there.
If they were true Christians, they would want to help everybody regardless of religion.
I mean, hell, they got tweakers and all that coming off the streets and everything, robbing people's lockers, robbing their bunks, you know.
And they wonder why there's a lot of people that just don't want to go, even with just that.
I mean, they're just asking for trouble, pretty much, you know. I mean, it's nice to have a bunk. Better than sleeping on the asphalt, better than sleeping on the concrete, you know. But you got to worry about your stuff.
Do you still have the blanket I gave you?
Yeah, it's over there next to the library.
It's going to get in the 50s tonight.
I know. I don't have one. All I got is a sweat coat. So, I'll survive, though. Always do.
You know, I've been worried about you since those dudes popped up with the truck. How many times did they come after you?
Well, I've been jumped 3-4 times now.
Let's hope there's not a fifth.
Give it time. I'm sure they're out there right now stalking. Some are on the streets, probably over on Chadwick.
Is that the same dude?
Or Greenville Highway over there.
No, that's a blue truck.
Thank God.
The property owner has a black truck like that, and he's harassing all the homeless people out here. So I would be very careful.
Well,
it was a Ford.
Chris, I just give up.
Don't give up.
Sit there and harass
Don't give up.
People?
When I make the news, I'm going to do everything I can to make something better for the homeless out here.
I used to be somebody.
You still are somebody.
I had a son.
Nobody's going to tell you that you're nothing. That don't listen to them. You're not nothing.
Well, they're beating
If you were nothing, would I come find you to do this interview? Would I remember you if you were nothing?
Well, I think you remember me, Karen.
Okay, well that means other people remember you.
Chrissy, you gonna remember me too? Hey, you do me a favor. Smile. Angels are meant to smile. There it is. She's doing that.
Go get some sleep.